Oh, that was fast. We're live. Super quick and easy this time. This is awesome. Hey, it's Motu Joe, and you are watching me live via Facebook and via YouTube. So if you're watching via YouTube, right down there, hit that subscribe button and, follow. It'd be fantastic. Facebook, what's up? This is awesome. I've got a lot of cool stuff to share. And Joey, what's up? It's been about a week. And there's some fun stuff to share. So let's just make sure. I'm going to take a quick look down here. Oh, so here's something. I want to do a little different here. So what's up, Scott? What's going on, Michael? Raul, how are you guys? So I want to make sure that this is working. And I stumbled across something that was made a couple years ago, kind of just because. Justice Curry, a friend of ours in the toy community, had this promo made, this intro rap theme song made, and well, he had one made for me, and I forgot about it, and I rediscovered it because I'm starting to work on some video editing and whatnot, and long story short, I'm going to slide off camera for just a quick second, and I'm going to hit play on this. I don't know a couple of the lyrics, what they reference, but it's okay, because for the most part, it's pretty badass. You guys will recognize where it came from, and all right, and then we're going to get into some of this stuff here, all right? Amazing cool stuff I'm going to open in just a minute, but for a second, we're going to play this intro live this way, because I haven't done it in probably close to 2 years, and so yeah, here it goes. Let me find it here off camera while my eyes avert from you. Here we go.
I said Motu Joe with the mojo. Yeah, shouts out. Masculinity on another level. He-Man muscles ripped so they think I'm hotter than the devil. So dope, put men at arms with magic like Orko. Sorceress, put your family to sleep like some Norcos. Help your collector cause I afford those. Implore those from comics to shampoo to toy boats to boy soap. I'm the Oklahoman Motu. You bet I twist toys, rotary cash, and I employ off them toys. I've Megatorn, Skeletor with hella sorts. Get a better source when I teleport. You look like Bella Thorne. I still adorn the fellow hordes and never scorn the lesser born. I married teddies and fell in short to this man, you're Eleanor.
I got the power, call me He-Man, He-Man. I got the power, call me He-Man, He-Man. Motu, oh you two, we so cool, we so cool. Motu, oh you two, we so cool, we so cool. He-Man, He-Man, oh they set me free, man. He-Man, He-Man, oh they set me free, man. Motu, Motu, oh you ain't know I told you. Motu, oh you ain't know I told you.
Me and Battle Cat take on Zordak and Hordak, stacking the king's cash. Randor can't afford that. You be Clawful and take my fisto and blick yo. Thundercats, Motu be running that like a running back. When you lie, your neck grows like Pinocchio. Sep you mecha-neck, so stay in check and wait a sec, I rep the set. You lie with your many faces, so stay in place. It's just how it's supposed to go when you losing the races. You look like Gwildor, I'm fly like Mosquito. Either way, I beat you single-sworded with the evil horde.
I got the power, call me He-Man.
Amazing pin from Mike Guy.
I got the power, call me He-Man, He-Man. Motu, oh you two, we so cool, we so cool. Motu, oh you two, we so cool, we so cool. He-Man, He-Man, oh they set me free, man. He-Man, He-Man, oh they set me free, man. Motu, Motu, oh you ain't know I told you. Motu, Motu, oh you ain't know I told you.
All right, that's good enough. All right, so let's get to the opening. All right, that's what you guys want to see. We'll do the openings and all the fun stuff. So, without further ado, let's dig into it. This one I'm 90% certain is a last of. There's probably a few guesses out there that you may or may not have. Miguel, what's up, man? Hey, I'm just starting to. This is pathetic compared to what you do, but I'm just starting to play with video editing and software and whatnot. I'll call and ask for a little bit of guidance here and there, but I'm gonna put to just a simple chop slideshow video type of a thing for that. should be really cool. Danny, what's up, man? Okay, so I need to. Oh, it's not. It wasn't Quincy. Oh my gosh, I'm drawing a blank. I'm so sorry. I will have to look this up and make sure to give him proper credit. If he hadn't messaged me to give me the heads up on this, I would have missed it. A couple weeks ago, or I think the last time I went live, I talked about my Funko Pops and how I'm only missing a couple of them, the Freddies and the Disco, which is ridiculous. I don't know if I'll ever get that because of the price point. But he said, hey, don't forget about this one. And I'm like, oh, I gotta get it. Grandpa's knife is starting to dull out a little bit. Oh. In the original shipper box too. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. The Freddy Funko Merman. That is, from everything I understand, there's 5,000 pieces, it says so on there, but from everything I understand, this is the last Funko Pop tied to the Masters of the Universe that they're going to do. And it's a Freddy, so that's even more special. There's also a Freddy Skeletor and a Freddy He-Man. I do not have either of those two. I'm missing the Disco Skeletor, and I'm also missing She-Ra. So, of course, 4 of the most high-price items are the ones that I'm missing, which makes sense, because I tend to be fairly frugal. So, what's up, Paul? So, pretty cool. I will make sure to thank and tag properly on that one, because, again, God, I want to say thank you right now, and I'm just drawing a complete blank like an ass. I'm sorry. Okay. And I will keep that. That's a keeper shipper box. So, what else do we have? Mm-hmm. All right. Ooh. This is a vintage MOC. A couple of you might be able to guess what this might be. This is the only figure I actually really liked from this particular line until recent years. Ladies and gentlemen, a mint on card Tuscador. Vintage New Adventures. Probably one of the coolest classic figures. I think it is the heaviest. Possibly Granomir might be heavier, but that figure is so cool. That figure is at my office. It's one of the few classics I actually opened. And I actually got it from PowerCon 2 years ago. But this Tuscador, I did not have. And for the price, really damn good deal for this guy. A little bent on the corner here, but again, negligible. And again, this is the US release. Notice there's not the triangle on the back, right? So no triangle on the back. Not from a different country. And I forget, I'm not doing it justice by saying that proper, but that's basically the symbolism. There's a little symbol there, it's a little triangle. So this is a US release, and I don't think I'm going to try to get all of them. All I care about is having all the figures. So if there was one that was sold only in Europe, I'll get that one. But if it was sold here in the US package, I'm not going to try to get US and foreign packaging all the way across. But JC, what's up, man? Jason, how you doing, buddy? Tuscador, mint on card. And yes, much like many of my other things in my collection, I had a spot waiting for him. Ah! All right. So this one here is from our friend Pixel Dan. With quite possibly much, Dan, for the t-shirt. That is one that I will absolutely be wearing. So I can't can't this is going to be very awkward and vague, but for those of you that have been following Dan and know what there's a project that he has been working on. There was some things, and some things came back home. So that's all I'm really gonna say. Thank you, Dan, for sending him back. Glad it worked out, and there's a little other something in here too, and this is freaking epic. This is so cool. I actually called to ask him to make sure I could do it because I just wanted to. It's the new Earl Norham Christmas paper, and I'm gonna open it. I know what's inside, but still, I get to open an early Christmas present with this crazy, awesome, cool vintage paper. Look at Champ Clamp and Snout Spout. Oops, sorry, get off the text there. Oh, freaking sweet! And I will elaborate on this at another date and time. But for now, that's all I can say. This is awesome. Wow. It's so amazing. That's awesome. It really is. That's cool. Thank you, Dan. And thank you, Val, as well. Mountain Dew. Oh, hey. I know that we're the camera is, I'm going to do my best to not mess this up too bad, but check out this. I did this too. Oh, pretty steady. It's going to get twisty here now. Woo! I added the other rose. Oh, wait, no. That's the other rose I already did. There's the new rose. That's right. My ceiling is now equipped to handle all of my reaction figures. You don't need to see my ugly mug. Look at that. There's 7 rows of 10. Wait, 10 or 8? Now I gotta double check. But I got that done. That's a really cool, fun project, and I may actually do a tutorial video on how to make those. They're very, very, very simple to make. I found a website that has the brackets even way less expensive than the first bracket I bought, so nice, JC. No, I have not tried the Mountain Dew Voodoo, Jason. I have not. Yeah, Miguel, that's the ceiling. I didn't show you that in the video from, well, that was yesterday I sent you the video. Yes, that is my ceiling. And I have built a structure and framework to keep the reaction figures, and I can slide them in and slide them out. And because the figures themselves are very light, yes, over a long, long period of time, gravity's going to win. In theory, it's going to win. But we're talking, I'm dead at that point, I think. You know, this is very well climate controlled in here, and they should last a really long time. I'm not too concerned, but it does look awesome. I will be adding a couple extra track lights because after adding the second row, a little more of the natural white reflector that comes from your ceiling has been absorbed. So it's good for this, helps this look even better. But as far as the light casting down now, it's diminished some. So I'll get a couple extra those. They're LEDs, so there's no heat and no wear on the packaging to speak of. So, all right, we're gonna keep digging. Keep on digging. We got a lot to go through. Lots and lots. Okay. All right. Let's make sure not get these things mixed up. Sorry. Okay. This is for a project, which you saw at the corner of your eye there. This is a vintage Merman Masters of the Universe mask. It is from the Ben Cooper line. I do have this guy right here. This is the European packaging. This is the regular U.S. packaging. This is the alternate U.S. packaging. That's Man-at-Arms, Stone Dar, Hordak, Beastman. Orko's in the garage because when I got him, he stunk really bad like smoke, and he's barely together, so I need to find another Orko. But He-Man, Merman, and Skeletor. So, believe it or not, this is not what this is going to be. I can't reveal yet, but this is actually for a project I'm working on, and tied to Retro Rags Limited. And if I get what I want accomplished, it will be spectacular. All right, gotta be very, very careful with that because, oh, speaking of those masks, if anybody has a Beastman, I would be very grateful. I need to get my hands on a Beastman. That one is in excellent, excellent condition. So I'm just trying to find a mask. I may have to bite the bullet and buy a complete one, but that's what I'm trying to avoid doing. But if anyone comes across a Beastman mask, please let me know. That would be stupendous. All right. The reason why I tipped that camera up was to kind of dig into some of these things down here. So despite having all that you saw up there, and let's just make sure, I don't need to look up my nose, but let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, it's 10. So I have spot for 70, but I want to have them all in a row, all proper, all in the proper sequence, and if you're talking presentation, you should be going from, you're looking at me the opposite way, right? So I should have one over there going over here to 2. But right now I've got it the other way. I'm rambling, and I've also got that row flipped the other way. Again, this is all going to get put in sequential. The bottom line here is that I don't have them all, and I knew I didn't have them all. I knew I got... You can see the progression kind of in my collecting a little bit in the reaction figures. And even with the 2000X, I didn't get repaints. I was like, I just want one. Oh, I just want that. No, I just want it. I'm good with that. Well, my OCD and my compulsive I want it all kicked in, and well, I had to go chasing. To that point, I did not have these. I had the black and white exclusive, con exclusive, or whatever it was, or San Diego, I think it was New York, and I managed to acquire these for one hell of a deal. Still, even in the original inside shipper box, right? The originals. The original 4. Beastman, Merman. We got our He-Man. I think it's Skeletor, right? Yep. It's Skeletor. So, in addition to me realizing I didn't have these, I realized I didn't have any. So here's wave 1. Again, these things are like pristine, brand new. They were in the case still. Amazing deal that I found on them. So this is wave 1. I don't actually have any of. I don't have wave 2. So that's 4 additional ones that I realized that I was missing. Ironically, I do have some of wave 2 from the Nerd Block exclusives, but I'm still missing 2 of those. So you can start seeing that there's a huge gap. And even though that seems crazy to put 70 spots up on my ceiling for reaction figures, they're going to be pretty close to 70 if I'm not actually close to that number now. So I have space for one more row up there because I do believe that they are putting some more out. But at any rate, Series 1 now in the house, going up there, which I already got spots for. Moved them last night so I could put these up there. Set these down right over here. And oh, I mentioned Mike Dye. Dude, the guy draws his own art. He has a great following on Instagram, and he makes some of the craziest. Look at this. I'll take it out of the bag too, but they're great. This is his Battle Armor Skeletor. Look at this thing. Trying to get it to focus more on him than the card, but struggling just a little bit. Let me come out. There we go. Come out just a little bit. It's a beaut. I mean, I'll show you. I'll take all of them out because these are great. Go check him out on Instagram. He's on Facebook as well. I mean, Mike Dye, Battle Armor, his Orko. Check that out. Again, these are his own drawings. Oh, this is sick. This is really good. Check out Scare Glow. Check that out. It's more of a pinkish cape than purple. The staff though is, the camera's not getting it proper. The staff is more of a green. It's not that yellow. These are really cool pins. Really freaking cool pins. So go check him out. Amazing, amazing cool. He's always sharing cool new things he's working on. His Mosquito pin that he just put out is wow. Love it. Mountain Dew. All right. Oh, yeah, random. A buddy of mine found a cassette. Jason Boonstra. He found this months and months ago, and it was back over my pile of yet to show people, and I didn't have this one, believe it or not. I didn't have it. And it goes right down here where there's a spot for VHS tapes. All right. Reaction. Back to reaction. What the heck am I going to do with these? And the cool and crazy part about these is that I need to still find them all. But you can actually get these and open the box just like this, but not open the bag. So you can still buy and sell these and not have opened the bag because there are little holes to where we can see our friend Trapjaw and the very cool glow-in-the-dark version of him. Now, again, it's hard to see because I'm being ridiculous with the camera and the light, but it's Trapjaw. It's the glow-in-the-dark. So what do? I put all those up there. I made more shelf space. I don't know where to put these. There's a Merman. There's a Trapjaw, which I have. I know there's an Orko, a Skeletor, a Beastman. Apparently there's alternates of virtually all of them that are in this blind box. So I think unless I figure out a flat case of some kind to take them out and have them loose, I think I'm going to try to keep them in the boxes just so that way I can store them until I can find a place to put them properly. But best soda ever. Damn right, Henrik. Damn right. So, yeah, that's a pretty cool one. And more reaction. Shut the hell up, Joe. Yep, more reaction. I've been avoiding these like the plague. I don't know why. I really don't know why I didn't grab these. They were as little as like 30 bucks, I think, at one point. And I'm like, 40 bucks maybe. I think 40 I think I saw it for. But this is still sealed, original, good to go. You know, just because I am OCD in that nature, I want to make sure that it's sealed with, yep, they're in there. I'm good. I don't need to even take it out. But those are the multicolored ones. Those don't go on the shelf. Those go up like the mailers that I have that they used to do for JCPenney. So this is, for those that don't know, this is kind of a tipping of the hat, a reticent of the 2-packs. At least in my opinion, this is the reticent of the 2-packs, which, let me just, instead of talking about it, let me just show you, because I got one right here. Whoa, ho, ho. Oh, no. Okay, almost lost something. This is an original mail-away 2-pack. As you can see, looks very much like this, does it not? So, yeah, I'm almost positive this is what they were doing as a throwback to this. Very, very cool items. Again, I don't know where to put those. I got a spot, I think I'll put them up there, but... First world problems of a toy collector, eh? Fellow toy collector sent me an image recently of a very cool wall. It was a maple leaf that just had A in it. He's Canadian, Matt Silver. Very cool. I liked it a lot. Oh, nice. You got the Wave 3? That's very cool, Phil. Very, very cool that you got your Wave 3 Filmation. I don't think... Oh, I do have... No. Yes, I do. I think they're in the other side. I just haven't opened them yet. Is Wave 3 the Hero series? I forgot. I get my series mixed up. So, speaking of series, this is a Q&A because I actually could use guidance and help. I can't seem to find a straight answer on this. I know someone knows, and I know someone here will be able to guide me, because this is just ridiculous that I can't get a name and contact and find this individual, because, or team or group, because I love them. I think they're great. I love what they did. I want to try to collect them all. I know they've all been long sold and they're long gone, but I'd like to try to get more history and knowledge about the line and how they did what they did, and all that fun stuff. But you guys ready for this? I've been looking for him. There's one other one I'm missing, but I've been looking for this bad boy for a few years, at least 3. So cool. Battle Armor Prince Hiss, vacuum metal chrome. I do believe it is vac metal down there. I don't think it's painted on. If it's painted on, my God, it's a fantastic chrome paint. Which there are really good chrome paints, but my gosh, how amazing, how badass, how cool is this? Sorry, the reflection is just, but again, now here it is. Look, if you notice, inside is the arm. This is a Build-A-Figure. If you look in the back, here are the 6 characters that create your bath then. Now, I have Demo Man, I have Strong Arm, I have Fangor, I have Shituki, I do not have Dial-A-Mug. The ones I've found do not have the piece. They're missing, so there must have been a few different versions of this. This guy here just got him. And of course, they make the Build-A-Figure of Psylocke. I almost called them Korg. Mine switched to Marvel for a second. Okay, Orko, yeah. Sorry, Phil, I'm just trying to read your comment as well. Yeah, Caleb, it's really cool. So here's the thing. All of mine, I'll grab one, which I moved over here on purpose so I could grab these easy. All of these, again, vac metal, because I don't think that's paint. Strong Arm, right? 60 of 69. So he obviously did a very limited run. I'm trying to get better angles here. So they did a limited run of these. 60 of 69. All of mine have this sticker. All of mine have the bath, the Build-A-Figure part. This one was listed as an artist proof. It has the Build-A-Figure, but no sticker. I'm like, how did you know? On the foot. AP. I went upside down, sorry. AP. Number 3 of 10. So apparently, there are 3 different versions of these type of releases. They must have had a version like this, the artist proof like this, where there was just 10 of each that came with the Build-A-Figure part. There must have been 69, I'm guessing, of each of these with the Build-A-Figure part made. And then there must have been another set of these made without a Build-A-Figure part and no sticker. I don't know. That's the crazy part. I honestly do not know. And despite doing these videos, despite sharing these things off over the couple years, I can't seem to find a direct, straight answer as to this is how they came to be. This is where you got to go. Seems odd, but I know it's out there, and I honestly haven't tried turning over every stone, but I would very much like to find out who did these. They're very heavy duty. I think they're resin, I believe. But I had a Zolo case, again, OCD, kind of waiting and ready for this because I knew it was coming. And now he is safe and protected. You ever seen The Sweetest Thing? If you haven't seen the movie The Sweetest Thing, for whatever reason, that immediately made me think of when he pulls his head up from the covers and does the little... Very inappropriate if you're not of age, so don't watch it if you're not over 18. All right. So, that's it. That is it. That is the craziness that I have to share today. Again, if you are watching this on YouTube, go ahead and hit that share, subscribe, or the subscribe button. That would be fantastic. Again, Facebook, I really appreciate all the different groups that allow me to share these videos with you all. It's so much fun. It really is cool to say hi and share and talk to everybody. That's from France. What's from France? That's from France? That line came from France? I don't know. Or is that what you're telling me? I'm all ears, Caleb. Send me a PM. Let me know. And speaking of that, you can send me a PM at Motu Joe through Facebook. You can also reach me through Retro Rags Limited, whether it be through the website or Facebook. You can also find me on Instagram as well as YouTube. So, trying to cast a fun Motu net. And anyone has any questions, I always love to share and have a chat. And let me know if you need anything else. But without further ado, I want them. I've never seen them before. Good, Phil. Good deal. Let me know if I can help you with anything. Again, send me a message, and I hope everyone has a fantastic weekend. I will be heading out to Grand Haven, whether that be tonight or tomorrow, to check out a Toy Haven, however you want to say it, show. It's only toys. It's not like a toy show where they have, 20 vendors, 20 artists, some cosplay, and this, and comics. No. Just toys. If you're not selling toys, you're not allowed to be in there. I feel like it's Step Brothers. Like, yeah, no, if you can't sing, man, you got to get off the stage. But, no, it's only toys. And I'm really looking forward to it. I know a lot of the guys that are going to be there. My Wife is going to Kill Me podcast is going to be there. The Potu podcast is going to be there. You've got a lot of different members and fellow Motu community people are going to be there, as well as general toy fans. So go check it out. It's in Grand Haven, Michigan tomorrow. I believe it's 9 to 4, something like that. You can find it on Facebook. But at any rate, I'm going to sign off. Have a great weekend. Be safe, be kind, and share away. Get online, do something like this, and have a little bit of fun. We'll see you all in a week or so. Bye-bye.